Good evening, fellow viewers. Discussions are real. The laughter is for healing. Open that box of chocolates. Grab an ice cream cone. It is time to sit back and enjoy the positively entertaining fun with our shrimp boat captain, our evening host, the bearded charmer, one, the only, the Guru Brando Show.
Welcome to Positively Entertaining Conversations with Guru Brando and sometimes curious guests. Today we have Q and Beth. You were sitting in the other spot last time. Oopsie poopsie. Today I want to talk about what is normal. And I decided we're going to talk about what normal for us is by discussing what movies we like. So, I like Forrest Gump. I like it because it's got a whole lot of meanings and it's got a whole lot of acceptance and inspiration, yada, yada, yada. So, my favorite movie, Forrest Gump, hands down. You?
My favorite movie always changes, but right now it's still Ready Player One.
Why?
It's epic.
Why?
I got a kick out of the story. That was really neat. You know, at the time I was playing a lot of, like, GTA 5, and it's, sort of open world where you can do just about anything you want to, and so I just thought it was a really fascinating movie. And then the idea of it, being a sort of way of life, for everyone, as they kind of try to get through their own crap. Was, a lot of little layers in it. I thought it was really neatly written.
Layers?
Yes, layers.
Like a parfait?
Yes, and ogres
Like an
and
onion.
onions.
Ooh, yeah. Onions and ogres. Oh, that's another good movie, Shrek. I do like
really
Shrek.
Good movie, actually.
Yeah. And I was talking to a friend of mine today who just watched 48 Hours again, and yeah, so that's one of those things. I was thinking about Eddie Murphy a lot. Yeah.
That's an old one, actually. Seen
Yeah.
that
Eddie
since the 80s.
Eddie Murphy, ridiculously funny, but totally offensive. And every bit of the 80s to me.
It's funny how he plays, kids' characters.
Yeah.
He plays
yeah.
Donkey, he plays, what's his face, Marty.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and I've been eating popcorn, and it was delicious. Thank you to the family Nyquist that gave it to us for Christmas. I am eating it now since I had the dental work done. So you see me smacking around, that's what I'm doing. I'm, doing that.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so your favorite movie. I had to tell them so they didn't think I was just chewing on my gums.
Yeah. My favorite movie is John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh, why?
'Cause
It better
it
be good.
explores
Lots of pressure.
a not very well known concept of horror, as well as most of the horror being in the betrayal and distrust of every single member.
So it's more psychological for you?
Yeah, it's like how the movie turns into just like, or it goes from, everyone's fine to no one trusts anyone very fast. And it's all about, the whole time you're watching, okay, who's being suspicious? And then that's when confirmation bias gets the best of you.
Yeah, and it's funny because that sort of ties into the circle of trust, which is kind of what this is about, what's normal and, being vulnerable to people, and so that whole circle of trust thing, is the most fearful thing for everyone. If you cannot trust the person or the environment, then it really does a number on you, and you'll go hysterical. Would you agree?
Yeah.
That kind of happened, right? And a movie that we enjoy, Alien, it's sort of the same concept. And, okay, so let's move on to, like, favorite series.
Oh, gosh.
And if you say Supernatural, I'm throwing something at you, I swear. And I don't want any comments or any grief about not liking Supernatural, because I know that everybody except for me likes Supernatural. I'm sorry. I might dig it a little bit, but Dean is whiny. He is a pud, and it drives me insane.
There's plenty of people that don't like
He
the
needs
show.
a life coach. Dean needs a life coach. I would offer my services to that.
Imagine trying to show your services to a fantasy character.
Totally, I could. I could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
You know, he's
I wish I could. I would be rich if I could.
He owns his own brewery in Texas, and he has his own
Who
labels.
cares? Don't care. Don't care. All right. So, favorite series.
Oh,
What a tangent.
Mine right now, I love Discovery. I'm not even gonna lie. Love Discovery. Love 4400. Shows like that. What's another one we watch? Schitt's Creek. Love Schitt's Creek.
Cobra Kai.
What?
Cobra Kai.
Oh, Cobra Kai I just finished. Okay, so lots of cheese, but I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Okay, Quentin, you. Favorite series? It's going to be something anime, isn't it? It's going to be anime. Why did I ask? It's going to be an anime. Don't say Last Airbender.
No. It's
Oh.
American
That's
made.
Alex's.
You know,
It's a good show,
sorry,
but it's
I didn't know it
American.
was... my
It's not
bad.
Japanese.
Ugh. Don't know my anime. Ah, kill me. Burn me at the stake.
Sees him.
Yeah, sees him. Quentin, what about Walking Dead? Come on.
I actually haven't dedicated any of my personal time to actually watching it and being into it.
I hate you so much.
Not a single second.
I hate you, Quentin. See, I didn't say Q. I could have been talking to anyone. But if the shoe fits, wow.
If it
My
wasn't
own
for
child. My own child is not a zombie lover.
If it wasn't for all the crying in this season, the last season, then I would say Star Trek Discovery would be up there.
I literally said Star Trek Discovery was my favorite. I literally opened by saying that, and you just tinkled all over that
Wow.
on camera. Wow. That's my day to day, y'all. I say something, she ignores it, and hurts me deep.
Wowie, man.
But you like Supernatural, so your opinion matters not.
Yeah, it don't it shouldn't, matter like that. It's only a show.
Only it's Star Trek. It's Star Trek. That's not only a show.
Yeah, it is.
You don't like Star Wars. I like Star Wars. It's only a show. It is.
Okay, first of all, I never said I didn't like it. I said I don't prefer it. I don't get it. Star Wars, I don't get you. Tell me, people, summarize.
It's your old.
What's
you don't get
the
it.
deal? I don't get the Star Wars.
And even then, a lot of old people like Star Wars.
It's too much. There's too much in the Star Wars.
Oh my God! You're really.
I
going
have
that
a
act.
dinosaur hat for a reason. It was from your sister.
You're gonna write Boomer on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write "shut up."
It'll be on
I don't
each,
even like
each
you
one
people.
of those teeth. It will be a letter.
Okay, so back to what is your favorite series?
Well, I'm gonna give you something that's not anime.
Wait. I have a feeling that it's gonna be really exceptionally lame. I'm calling it now, y'all. Okay. Wait. I just called it. So mark this point. Okay, carry on. No pressure
I
now.
would say Adventure Time.
Alex likes that a lot. He's a big
Wow.
Adventure Time fan.
I was not disappointed by my expectation. It was super lame. Why Adventure Time?
It is just such a long and great journey, really. There's so much development that happens, and you kind of like grow up with Finn. It's kind of weird.
Alex even said that the writing and the character development was really well done.
Okay, for the record, I have never, ever sat and watched it, and me saying that it's lame is because all I heard in Quentin and Alex's childhood was that they wanted Adventure Time fill in the blank. It was Adventure Time poster, is Adventure Time pillow, is Adventure Time blanket. It was Adventure Time.
I have a comic book.
Oh my
That's
god.
Adventure Time.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Every Scholastic book fair.
good. Yeah.
Every single one.
Scholastic book fairs, man. Those are epic.
So I am slightly burned on Adventure Time. Just like Dora, just like Diego. Because of you, Quentin. You did this to me. Oh.
Really, I did it.
Okay, well, you and
Who's
Alex.
the one?
Alex
Who's the one
helped.
that's in control here? Of whose feelings?
Oh, I am so out of control of my feelings when it comes to you, boy. Yeah, you are offensive
Yeah,
because
you said
you're
you are
just
out
like
of control
me.
of your feelings.
Mhm.
So, that's a you problem.
It is, and I'm expressing my problem. Good for you, Quentin. All right, so
And I don't care.
Beth, what's your favorite genre and why? Tell the viewers about you.
I like paranormal type movies. It doesn't always have to be horror. But I like,
Psychological thrillers.
yeah, the kind of stuff where you get to see, where the writer's kind of exploring other realms outside of reality. And I always found that to be fascinating.
And good guy wins or bad guy wins?
So, change it up. Change it up.
So you like the balance? But what do you typically go for? Don't lie.
Most of the time I like the good guys to win.
The
And
good guys.
I can't watch anything where children get hurt. Cannot do
Yeah.
it.
So see, you talk big game. Right now, you are talking big game. Yeah, I like paranormal. I like horror, but it's gonna mess you up if little Timmy gets snatched by some aliens.
Back in in my 20s, it was.
And don't you even laugh because you've been covering your eyes forever. You and your little invisibility cloak.
Back in Gavin, when we were young, it was Faces of Death. We're all hooked on
Oh, I bet Joe remembers Faces of Death. That was a tough one. Yeah, we had those on VHS. Do you remember? Oh, Quentin, you'll never even know what it was like to rewind and accidentally break a tape and realize that it's an X-rated tape that you have to splice back together before someone finds out. Not that ever happened to me. I've heard of that,
Oh, good.
I'm a life coach, so people tell me stuff.
that. Oddly specific details.
Anywho.
I'd be like, that's it. I've got to admit it.
Yeah.
So the kids can learn how to program their VCRs without spilling piping hot gravy all over myself.
Yeah. Okay, so what was that from?
That was Family Guy.
And so that's another one of your favorite series.
Yeah. I really like the animated ones because it's
Check
just,
your brain at the door
yeah.
entertainment. Yeah.
I can just, I can have it on, and I can check in and get a laugh, and then I can, go back to one.
We watch Letterkenny, we watch Schitt's Creek, we watch then all the animated series. We watch Family Guy, Cleveland Show, American Dad. I watch excuse me. Excuse me. I watch King of the Hill. You don't usually watch that, but you watch more Futurama than I do too. I've seen them all over and over. Periodically revisit those. Quentin, what animated series do you like?
Animated series?
Mm-hmm. Not anime,
Yeah.
but it can work.
I already
Anime
said
or
Adventure
anime.
Time.
But that's only one.
Amazing World of Gumball.
That was a good one. I
Yeah,
used to watch
even
with
you like
Oliver
that.
and Lucas in the mornings before school. Love that show.
There's also
There's a lot of adult humor in it.
Mhm.
there's also Dudes of Hazmat.
I don't know that one.
There is Rick and Morty's pretty good.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
it's just
shut
not.
up.
I would rather you watch South Park and Crank Yankers than Rick and Morty.
It's a fun show, man.
Okay, whatever. Beth, what is you watch The Mandalorian? Nerd.
If you're asking.
Nerd.
And what else do you watch? Solo.
No, that Solo's not out yet.
I was thinking of it.
Killed me.
I was like, I can see a joke here, and then you actually said it, and I was like, oh my god.
I honestly, whenever I'm watching something like on my own, it's usually something like Family Guy. You know, I'm just killing a few minutes to.
You don't even talk to them. They're over here. You're
No.
talking to me. Talk to them.
Well, you asked me the question.
I did, but they want to know. Don't you? Y'all want to hear Beth talk about herself?
That which I just said.
Oh, I also like Ice Age. And I watch Ancient Aliens. A lot. It's actually just the background sound because I like his voice.
You don't see it, but the inside of his hat right there is lined with tinfoil.
It looks like tinfoil because I have so much gray. Thanks for pointing that out, jerk face. Okay, so
You're the one
Quentin,
that said it.
you don't. Quentin, you don't watch a lot of TV because you don't have a TV in your room anymore. You know why? Because you messed up and you broke somebody else's
I broke
TV.
the Passmore's
Yeah,
TV.
the Passmore's TV. Sure did. And so you had to give them yours, which,
Yeah.
by the way, it wasn't even as high speed.
It wasn't.
Yours wasn't as theirs was.
It was
So
not.
technically, you owe them like forever.
Well, they still have it, I think.
They still have
they
it.
probably do.
Wasn't that
So
a plasma that we gave them?
no, it wasn't a heavy one.
Pretty sure.
No,
Was it
I-
42
Thick.
inch? Yeah,
I don't
it was
know.
42 inch
Passmores, we're gonna have to check that out, and I think Quentin needs to settle up with y'all. Quentin, tell the story on how you decided to break their TV because this is a pretty good story. 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, I was downstairs playing with all the kids, and I found a little toy crossbow. I was like, this is epic. You could just put stuff on it, and then you could just click the trigger, and that thing will just go flying. And so I was like,
And
what
this
are
was
some...
this not this year, the year before, right? 2018 or 19?
No, it was like the year after we got here.
I don't know. I don't remember.
2018. We'll call it 2018.
But,
So that's probably right.
I was looking for small objects I can launch at people.
so
and
you were 15?
yeah, I think so.
Take note, guys.
And I found like a nickel, and I was like,
Oh God.
yeah, I'm gonna nail someone with this.
Okay, you are the reason why there's warnings. That you look up like on the bags at the grocery store. It says, "Do not put on head."
Yeah.
Why does it say that? People like you that go, "Oh, look, it's a bag. Let me put it on my
It's
head."
raining out. All right, then I'll secure it with duct tape.
And that's you. But yet, in your defense, you're autistic. That's just got to
What?
be it.
Okay, that's my defense. I'm autistic.
No, it's not a defense at all.
Yeah. So,
Anyway, so you were
Um,
saying this nickel, and you're like, "Oh, I could launch this at somebody."
yeah, I
and
put on the
hurt 'em.
crossbow, and then I launch it, and see, there's one thing I didn't count for. See, my aim might have been fine, but it was the inaccuracy of the tool itself that I did not account for. So, of course,
Did it come out much harder than you
Wow.
thought?
it didn't come out much harder. See,
Now you have the
I was
rest
aiming
of the
at a
story,
kid.
guys.
I don't know who I was
You're
aiming
aiming
at.
a nickel at a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, I was aiming
The
at a kid.
story's not
Stop.
getting better.
I was aiming at a
It's
kid.
getting worse.
Like, and it wasn't just a kid I didn't know. I think it was like Lucas or Oliver or something.
So it was one of our kids.
Yeah, and
Well, thank God for that.
yeah, it wasn't just gonna
Have
be a
you
random
checked
kid.
them for? Have you checked them for
I wouldn't have done
marks? Do they have
But,
any nickel marks?
I was
Anymore?
about to just like beat him with
Nickelback
this
joke. You could insert Nickelback joke.
Yeah, I mean, their back was facing me. They were up there playing the game. Well, I aimed at them, and then instead of going that way, it went that way towards the TV.
So the nickel went back.
And
Anyway,
it
go
didn't
ahead.
go back. But yeah, and then it hit the TV right on the spot that it was previously damaged. By the way.
Oh, so it made it even worse.
Yes, it made
Yeah.
it even worse.
Well, that was a dumb thing. Did you learn?
Yeah.
What did you learn?
Don't aim things in the direction of the
He
TV.
was, he was,
Or anything that is of value, like people.
he was pretty
cares
messed
about
up
them, man?
about the TV.
People.
I'm not gonna pay like $200 if I hurt a person with a nickel, but I might.
Yeah,
have to if I do
actually,
with
you
the
would
TV.
their eye
probably
or
pay more. Ask Grandpa
Their back
about
was
that.
to me.
Nickelback, Nickelback, Nickelback.
Just
What
just
eye?
Just don't
Yeah,
point
can you
things at other
just
people
stop
and shoot them with it.
shooting projectiles at anything of value?
It wouldn't
namely
go that
people
hard.
first.
It was a
People
toy crossbow.
are the
How
most
effective
valuable.
do you think it is?
Effective enough to break a TV.
It
Thank
didn't
you.
even like actually do any like bad damage. It just broke like the screen below.
Which is the most important part.
Yeah, but
He
it didn't
doesn't
actually
get
shatter
it.
the screen. It just messed up the
Well, good thing.
yeah.
Okay, what do you think
We
it would
can
do
still
to a
not watch
tooth
it.
or an eye or any of that stuff? My point being, just practice wiser decision making when it comes to having things that can be used as weapons.
So how do you feel about me taking an interest in airsoft? I don't know, man.
Okay, guys, we got to pause right there. We are going to continue this whole weird conversation on Thursday. So join us for that. Quentin, part 2 will be, on Thursday. We talked too long. That's what we did. So here we go. And this will be part 1. Wait for part 2 Thursday. Thank you!
Ladies and gentlemen, you want to make progress in your life? Need help clarifying your goals? The help is here. Reach out to sgpathways.com for further information.
I know, I thought it every time.